Saturday morning, January 2nd. Here we are at the Big Buck Report. Here with guide Sam G, owner Mark G here. And guys, just start with you, Mark. Tell us a little bit more about the hunt this morning and what kind of took place.
It was a wild morning. Not as many ducks as we normally have here at LG Square, but some good numbers. Probably 25 to 30 ducks came in. We had to fight. Our guide Sam G over here was fighting, stuck or jammed guns. Full moon. Of course, the weatherman screwed up again and told us the wind was going to be blowing in a different direction, so we set up for that. But anyway, it was a great morning, great group of guys. Had Mrs. G with us today.
3 generations too.
Yeah, 3 generations hunt.
It'd been 4 if Claire would have come out.
Yeah, she would have come out. No, he's the 3rd generation.
I know, but
yes.
Sure. Could have been his first duck hunt.
Yeah, it could have been the first duck hunt. Shame on you.
Snoozing in there.
Snoozing and sleeping. Lazy.
She was snoring this morning, I'm sure.
Snoring too. Probably snoring all night. Anyway, we're just sitting here. We keep turning because we have cranes flying all around us right now, and it's kind of pissing us off because we could be killing a bunch of them right now, but we're videoing our talk show because it's important.
It's important to the vlog.
It is important.
Sam, tell us about what kind of ducks we got that came in today.
This morning we had definitely early. We had a couple mallards come in. They landed over by the dam because of the north wind. Kind of made it a little tougher on us. We thought we were going to have east wind, which we're set up for an east wind. I don't know if you can see the decoys behind us, but we're set up for the ducks to come into our face, and with the sun at our back, it made picking out the drakes real easy. Yeah. We had the north wind, which made it a little tougher, but this morning we had a group of mallards come in real early, land by the dam. We had looked like maybe a couple of gadwalls. It was still pretty dark. You just could see their silhouettes. And the first 2 ducks killed were actually these shovelers right here. Philip, you'll hold them up. These are actually the first shovelers killed on LG Square property. It's actually known as a spoonbill. As you can see, the beak makes a spoon. So that kicked off the morning, and then shortly after that, we had a solo drake pintail come in, which this is probably gonna get mounted. This is a prize duck right here. This is one that's killed by Mark G over here. And it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous duck. So that one's gonna get mounted.
And going for a gun. Is that a hawk?
Hawk. Crow.
Sorry, guys.
A little action.
Sorry.
I don't think we
Little
were
action during the
expecting,
show.
but
Sorry about that.
Our first live kill on air, which would have been fantastic television.
Okay, so we got the pintail. Nick?
Anyway, sorry. After that, we had so many cranes flying around. We had a group coming low that went over the top of the dam, and we were watching that group, and I was calling at them, and then I turned around and saw another group coming in pretty low. I called and kept them kind of curious to see what was going on in these trees, so they stayed down low, and when they got right about 40 yards overhead, I called the shot, and we were actually able to drop this big bird out of the sky, which this is the bonus bird. This is the first crane killed on LG Squared property. Not to mention during a duck hunt. It's pretty wild seeing this thing go crashing down into the pond. You see just the sheer size of this bird.
Feet to head, we're
Easily.
talking about 3.5, 4 feet almost, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. And also, one thing about cranes, you have to be careful of. They are very dangerous. They have a very sharp beak, so you really need to make sure they're dead when you go up there and approach them, because they will go for your eyes.
Yeah, they'll get you.
Yeah. So after that happened, it was pretty exciting. We're all pretty excited about getting this crane, because that usually doesn't happen while duck hunting. And so we're all up, standing around, talking, and a group of two teal come in, and they see us, but they still land out in the middle of the pond, but then they flush off. And then finally, we had kind of a finale group come in. We had 15 teal come in real quick and just land right in front of us, and called the shot, and we know we dropped 4, but we only found 3. We think the 4th one might have flew off, or might have been our eye and flown off. Then of course, as luck would have it, as we're picking up decoys, a single greenhead mallard comes in, and none of us were ready for it. So we did see probably 25 to 30 ducks this morning. It was an average hunt for this time of year.
I guess the other tail is in the Jeep still.
Also, just the wind direction kind of hurt us. We also saw we had another mallard and a pintail that stayed pretty high. That just kind of checked us out, and then they went on. But not a bad morning. Definitely got some first, and definitely got some pretty mount prospects. So.
Yep. We didn't get our limit on the old ducks, but anytime you can get a bonus crane on a duck hunt, you're doing okay. So.
Yep.
Anything else you'd like to add today to the old?
Just a great time. Always have a great time out here at LG Square. Phenomenal place with all the different types of wildlife that we can hunt out here: cranes, ducks, dove, quail, hogs, deer. I mean, everything that you want to hunt as a sportsman are right here at LG Square.
Exactly. Maybe next time you guys can come out and join us, but
definitely join us tomorrow for the sandhill crane hunt that will be going on. There's tons of birds in the area. We're hoping to smoke a few of them.
all right, this concludes another edition of the Big Buck Report, the Big Duck and Crane edition. Have a good day.